What's up, everybody? Welcome back to NCAA 14 College Football Revamped. We're playing the Perry Cummings Road to Glory, and this is a big episode. The Air Force Falcons are currently 5-4, and the plan is to finish the regular season today. We take on New Mexico. Then we have UNLV and Colorado State. As long as we win one of those games, we'll be bowl eligible, and next episode would be the bowl game finale. So this is only the final episode if we lose all 3 games. I like our chances to take at least one of them, but before we get into a game today, Legend Score. I've always loved this feature inside of Road to Glory, and it's interesting when you're starting from scratch with a player because you're able to go after a lot more of these, and you just have way more chances. But it's one of the coolest things I think about this game. Like, Road to Glory was done so well because you start as a high school player, you work your way into college after a brief high school playoff, you unlock these abilities, you chase Legend Score, you climb the depth chart. It's just the best football career mode that's ever existed in a video game. And one of the things we're chasing in this series is going to be the school record for rushing yards in a season. I love that they include this. The record is 1,494, so we need to finish strong. We have 4 games as long as we make it to a bowl. We need to get close to 500 yards, so we're going to have some good games today. And let's try to start off with one against New Mexico. Oh, and I forgot to show Perry's stats here, but 1,640 passing yards, 7 touchdowns to 5 interceptions, with 7 more rushing touchdowns, and a little over 1,000 yards on the ground. Air Force 5-4 on the season, getting ready to take on New Mexico, and here we are with the ball at our own 25-yard line. Wish I could motion Patterson to the other side. Wait, I can flip the option, but the blockers might not follow. I don't trust it. Oh no, I broke the play. They don't always block the backside of the run, right? Well, that didn't work. We have a wide receiver screen set up now, and hey, it worked a little bit. Had to fight for all those yards. But yes, the plan today, 3 games. Should be a fun episode, the longest episode. And now 3rd and 3. Let's float this one. He's open. Got it to Lewis. Across midfield for a gain of 20. This is one of those games where when it comes to slants, I don't even care about hitting the slant. I want to see it clear out the other side of the play. Facing a 3rd and 8 here. Oh no, he's off the mark and the receiver was wide open. You never know which throw he's going to just completely airmail or miss entirely, but that was one of them. But it's scoreless as we take over and try this again. Toss out to Hughes, and they're all over him. We face 3rd and 10 now at our own 15-yard line. And, oh, Square got open eventually, right as the pressure got there. Very slow start as New Mexico has the first touchdown of the day. Gotta pick up the pace here. We'll toss this out. DeAndre Hughes to the outside, and that's a gain of 4. Finally, it took us until now to call our first triple option play. And it's going to be Perry flipping to Guidry, and he's got the first down yardage. Running left this time. Uh-oh, watch out. Perry Cummings in the open, turns upfield. He's inside the 20 and shoved out after a 47-yard run. Runs like that will get him to the record in no time. There really isn't a lot of seating at this stadium. This has to be a really low capacity, especially for a D1 program. Like here in the end zone, there is not much. I mean, the whole stadium and everything looks cool. But yeah, it's light on seating. Loss of 4. We fake inside. Come on. End zone. Got it to Hughes. Touchdown. Really glad I didn't miss that one. Maybe threw that a little late, but it all worked out. Air Force ties the game. Make it 8 passing touchdowns on the season and almost a pick-6 on this screen pass. We don't need those. 8 passing touchdowns, 7 rushing. If I were better at getting touchdowns, maybe we could talk Heisman, but we're just not there. Oh no, it's a safety, isn't it? We've had these now the last couple episodes. I'm flipping it. It's a safe pitch. But for whatever reason, the pitch is offline. Maybe it's, the distance or the angle we're at. This isn't ideal here. Oh, it looks like it hit him in the arm, though. Man, we have to avoid these. Lucky it wasn't a touchdown there for New Mexico. But they do add another touchdown after the safety, so it's even worse. 16-7. And we'll start this drive. Let's roll and run with Perry Cummings. Cutting to the middle, sliding into a defender's shin. Going to the 4 verticals here, and there's one of them. It's Patterson over the middle for a gain of 23. This might have to be the really big Perry Cummings game here. Oh, no. Hey, see, that's what I thought would happen. Yeah, I just wanted to get the yards that way is all. Don't normally throw interceptions on the check down like that, but it just did happen, and that ball went flying, but it's incomplete. Oh, man, I don't like these longer developing plays like this. We're going to buy a little time now. Try to circle around. Yeah, that's just a mess. Sometimes with Perry Cummings, I like to see what I can get away with. Come on. Oh, no. That did not get down there. We can't have more drives like that. Defense just got us a turnover. We have a short field in plus territory. Back to the basics here with Hughes to the right side. That's solid. I don't know why the clock stopped. Why are we out of timeouts? Oh, it's the second quarter. Wow, I thought it was the first quarter still for some reason. I'm like, why are we calling Hail Mary? Because that's all we have. Buying time, and just can't find a spot to throw it, and New Mexico takes this lead into halftime. We have work to do. I gotta get things much better. 9-point game, still easily within reach if we avoid serious mistakes here in the second half. Triple option, get out of the way. Here goes Perry to the outside. Out of bounds in New Mexico territory. The other thing, too, is we don't want to lose a bunch of yards on sacks because that's going to deduct from the rushing yards, of course, as Perry avoids the sack, only to get 1. Kinnaman up the seam here is interesting, but let's get the quick hitter to Davis on the outside. Bumped out inside the 25. Absolutely tanking the coach trust in this game, but hopefully we're all right. Flip to Hughes inside the 20. Yeah, Perry had that 47-yarder earlier. We have some more rushes, but only 50 yards because of what the sack yardage has done. And another one. Just going to leave the pocket this time. He got behind him and adjusts perfectly to the errant throw. Did the sluggo actually work? Well, not the way it's supposed to. 2-score game. 9 yards out. Hughes won't have a chance on this one. We lose a couple. Power option. Oh, I should have used an extra play there. I really do not like this play. But it might work this time? No. No, it won't. Perry's down to 37 rushing yards. Now we're definitely not on the record pace with this game. And we're going to go corner of the end zone. Why'd the ball end up there? I'm picturing that going to the pylon. And we do add a field goal. So, hey, it's a 6-point game. Had a really good drive to start. And everything's been terrible since. But we might have a chance to still take this game. It's going to be Guidry this time. And he gets 2. Over the middle, and it's dropped. Nearly picked in the process. Halfback screen. I think I'll take my chances here on 4 verts. I know we're not in field goal range. I don't think we go for it here if we fail. Unless we get really close. They bring some pressure. Let's go make it happen. Perry up the numbers. And out of bounds. The drive continues. Triple option. Here we go. Outside with Cummings. We'll keep this one and take it to the 5. And despite all the bad plays in this game, we're 1 away from taking the lead. They bring the pressure. Patterson to the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. We might have to get some more after that, but we have erased the 9-point deficit. New Mexico adds nothing. Perry Cummings, 2 touchdowns on the day. Does he have a 3 on the season? I wouldn't think so if he came in with like 7. This is going to be Hughes now, and he stumbles. A good long possession would be awesome here. Thank you for the block. Flip to Lewis this time. That is load option. We had a lead blocker. I really like that play. Some of these options I'm a really big fan of. And I like this play action call we have. Fake it to Roberts. Check it down. Wasn't there. They've yet to let me give it to the fullback on these triples. They won't do it here. Cummings gets sort of a block. Could have been better. This one will be option with Roberts, a different kind of option, and I won't be pitching that. Perry's now at 89 yards on the ground as we'll go triple again. Guidry is going to be the wingback following, and they covered everybody. 3rd and 7. Biggest play of the game right here. They go single high off coverage. Slide left just in case. And here's the pressure on the way. Perry for Davis and a first down. He's inside the 10. How about Perry Cummings showing off the arm in this episode? All those defenders in his face. He never even saw Davis. But now, goal to go. A touchdown might win the game for us. Perry's going to keep this and get in for the touchdown. 2 in the air, 1 on the ground, and Cummings might have player of the game honors again. New Mexico has added more points, 24-22. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm calling a timeout. We're not calling this play. No way. We're not calling play action power O. We're not at the goal line. Midline, ISO, or wide receiver misdirection. I'll go quarterback ISO. Couple first downs to end the game now. That's a weird play, man. Perry with the Jets. No gain. Yeah, if I can run triple here, I want to run triple option. They didn't use a timeout, and I didn't get out of bounds on that play. I don't think I did. I was near the sideline, but not at it. Guidry now for no gain. I don't want to leave this up to the defense now, and I have 3 choices that are all the same. Third and goal, up by 2. Third and 10. And it's set up for Hughes. He gets outside for a moment and gains 4. Timeout, New Mexico. I think we should watch how this game ends. They just threw an 18-yarder. There's under a minute to go. I don't know what the range is for the New Mexico kicker, but if they can get in range, he can win the game. The running clock here, which I like, 33 seconds to go. They do eventually snap it now. Off the mark, 27 seconds left. Here's Wilson, hits the check down. No first down. 20 seconds left. They have one timeout. They won't be spiking here or anything. On 3rd and 2, caught again. A little extra after the catch, 10 seconds left. So from this spot here at the 27, we're looking at a 44-yard field goal try. One more play to get there. It's off the mark. 4 seconds left, and now they have to kick. Please. Come on, just miss this kick. If Air Force wins this game, we're bowl eligible. Field goal for the win! New Mexico has won the game. As time expires, Air Force loses, and we'll have to try again in our next one. That was a really good game in the second half. We had some big possessions. I didn't like the play calling on our very last possession. Perry ends up with 3 touchdowns in the losing effort, 96 on the ground. That's a tough loss, but a really good game. Our second game of the day will be against UNLV, and they're 7-3 on the season, and they are picked to win here by Lee Corso. Oh, we're playing in the snow. Here we go. I love the snow in NCAA. It looks so much better than it does in Madden. In Madden, it's like, why even bother with the snow? They cut out all the line markers, and it's barely anything. Here you can still see faintly. It's tough, though. But we get underway in the snow. We're at home, trying to become bowl eligible. This is what it's all about right here. Let's pull off the upset over UNLV. I always flip this play here. I always flip the play I set. Why isn't it working this time? Oh, it's actually a fullback dive. My bad. I thought it was the fake dive flip out to the halfback. They're not letting Perry do much on this first drive. Call some plays where he is largely irrelevant. Guidry broke a tackle, and he's going to get there. Option for the first time. Jets to the outside. There goes Perry inside the 30, and they won't catch him. Touchdown. A 57-yard run flying past the UNLV defense. We got to take a look at that one again. I was excited for the first option call of the day, and I saw all this space here very quick and forgot about the option because I knew Perry could get this all done on his own. A very long drive for UNLV has tied the game. We go triple option to begin this drive, keeping all the way that time. Gotta pay attention if the pitch angle is safe or not. I forget how many yards we need exactly. I'll take a look after this one. I really want to get that record here with Perry Cummings. How could he not leave Air Force with that record? That has to be part of his story. 3rd and 4. Not sending any pressure. Let's check down. Oh, come on. That's one of those routes, though, that if you throw it at the wrong time, like, they just don't react. Like, if you've played enough EA football games, you know that there are routes like that where the timing is so crucial. Just to their ability to even react. It's just the way, it's a Madden thing, not a football thing. Press coverage with curls. I just can't stand that combination. Wow! I can't believe he got there. I wasn't trying to go no huddle, but all right, I'll burn up one of these extra plays. Can we make anything happen with it now? Perry's going down. That pass rush was pretty fierce. We'll need to make sure we're not standing around in the pocket too much in this game. First down. Never had a chance on that play. Back to triple option. Where are we here? Inside our 30. Fake the dive. Here we have room on the left side. Cummings to the outside. He will pick up 22. And I'm a big fan of this one. Here comes Lewis in motion. Oh, man. Yeah, like, they're like hard-coded in this game to want to block certain players, it seems. Like, he's always going to go to that safety. If there is a closer defender, you're on your own. I want to be ISO'd on the safety at full speed. So that throws off the whole drive. UNLV took the lead, by the way, and this is a 3rd and 15. Watching Davis here on the right side. And Perry never got a chance. Oh, we had X breaking open. I wasn't even going to be throwing it to him. There was no safety help. Let's jump ahead here. We're in the second quarter still, and we keep calling this play. Oh, we're backed up. Is this the real pitch? No, it's the fullback dive. Roberts gets us a couple yards of space. I have to keep in mind here where the end zone is. This is an option pass. Interesting play as we get outside and lose one. This defense feels faster than a lot of the defenses we've been facing too. So we're not going to run around them as easily. 3rd and 9, and this is the best we can do. But they bring a pressure. Got it there. No first down. Slow start, but the defense keeping things competitive and much better field position now. All right, 1:24 to go. It's not even good field position, but I don't have to worry about the safety. Across the middle for Kinnaman. We're going to roll to the right now, and there goes Perry Cummings. More room. Out of bounds with a gain of 17. 60 seconds on the clock. We're going to roll. And we'll have to keep it again. Perry's weaving his way through the defense. Still going. Touchdown. If he gets up to full speed in the open field, they are not going to stop him. You can just start to run around him, but you got to get up to full speed. And that's what he's able to do on this one. How about that little extra cut there at the end? Perry Cummings with 2 rushing touchdowns, an Air Force lead. Where's the ball here? We can do better than a fullback dive. But that's okay. Let's go into halftime with our lead and see if we can get our 6th win. We move on to the second half, and UNLV must have started off with a long drive and then a blocked 50-yard field goal. So we take over. It's a 4-point game. I don't know what it is, but when I have these late season snow games, it's like a little extra edge. I just really want to win these games. Lewis is there. I still think about a snow game in the Minnesota Dynasty we played against Nebraska. It was a very fun game with a lot of action. Really enjoy when you get these weather games, as you could call them. Nice block. Perry again with the Jets getting 20. 128 on the ground. I think we need like 350 over our last 3 games or something like that. So we're doing pretty good in this game. Still a chance to add some more. Guidry all the way out for 1. I think I'll use an extra play here. This drive is going well. I don't want to ruin it with a play I don't like much. So let's see if load option works. No, it does not. Penalty on top of it. 2nd and 4. I honestly didn't even see what the penalty was, but this isn't a bad situation as Perry goes down awkwardly with a gain of 11. He's at 139, a pair of scores, and we're looking for our 3rd touchdown. Delayed give. Hughes bouncing outside, gain of 5. Not a huge fan of these option calls where you have to make that decision so quick into the play. I tend to just hold on to it to avoid a mistake. 3rd and 8. Yeah, I think I have to use this. I have a chance here to go up 2 scores. Now, one thing here is it's a little bit tough to see like that X route from if you're not lined up on that hash. But they play coverage here. Perry steps up, buying some time, looking for a receiver. Come on, circle. He's not gonna catch it. Oh, we almost had it. Oh, man. I thought he was going to go a little bit further. And if he did, he might have had an open touchdown look. I probably had a chance somewhere else to make a play. But I'm looking for a more sure thing, and this is about as good as I was going to get. But he stopped, and it went through his hands. We move ahead, and now the game is tied. 17 all. Play action, throwback. They usually cover the running back well on this play. Yep, got to do it himself here. Perry Cummings to the 40. Getting a little reckless in this game, but hey, he's feeling like a cheat code right now. I love only having one somewhat downfield route and then getting no chance to even react to the play. This game has the worst blocking, maybe out of any EA football game, with defenders warping past linemen, bad open field blocking. He's out of stamina. Yeah, this slider set now, there's stuff they do under the hood to impact stamina. And I've toned it down from where this is like the big patch that most people use. I think Seagator made it, and it's really cool. I've adjusted some things. I've toned down the stamina. I was trying to throw that to Square. He was all by himself, but Perry's out of gas. There was never a chance there, and UNLV has taken the lead. But I've toned down the stamina, and it's even now a little high, but I kind of like where it's at. It makes you think a little bit more about how you're using player energy. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. This one's going down to the wire just like the last one. And we're going to Hughes now, and his signature bounce to the outside. It worked. I have 2 uses of extra plays, so I'm going to save them for more critical situations. This play has been good before, and it's blocked pretty decently this time. Good gain, Hughes. Away from the pressure. And Perry's going to keep again, right down the middle of the field. I don't know what yard line he's at, but he gains 39. Is this a 200-yard rushing day yet? They haven't been able to contain him. He's at 178. 22 more. We head to the air. Dump to Roberts. The big fullback gets 9. The run with Guidry. It's a first down at least. And keep an eye on the clock as well. Now, if we score here, they'll have plenty of time, but we should also have another drive. Rolling to the right now. Dropped off. Hughes, can he get there? Penalty on the face mask. Tried to do everything he could there to prevent the touchdown. And now we are right at the 1-inch line. Is there a 1-inch line? First and goal. Guidry doesn't get in. Wingback toss. You know what? I'm using one of my extras here. I want a touchdown. And we're going to Brad Roberts, the fullback, for the touchdown. Air Force looking to tie the game with 2.5 minutes left. We hit the extra point. And here we go again. UNLV has the ball. We're inside 2 minutes now. And they just dropped a ball on 3rd and 1. And they punted. Can we go take the lead? I have one extra play. 1:45 to go. It's crunch time. On the outside, knocked away. I don't like this play. Running. Perry gets a block. First down. I don't like this play either, but I like the look that they give us. On the outside now, Davis kept his balance. Gain of 5. Can we get in field goal range? And what exactly is field goal range? Come on, over the middle. He dropped it. Another big drop. We're 1 of 8 on 3rd down. That's horrible. And we're going to roll left. Perry, we got to keep this one. He gets the first. He's out of gas, though. We cannot run with him on like the next 2 or 3 plays. He gets the 200 yards. This has to be a throw. I love scrambling out of 4 verticals because it carries coverage downfield, but we shouldn't do it here. Got to check it down. That was weird. And they're sending the safety now, leaving Patterson alone. Penalty marker down. Is it roughing? It's clipping. We're near midfield. And head back to the air again. Perry gets to the outside, extending. I'd love to hit triangle, but Perry was not going to make that throw. 3rd and 3. We need a conversion by any means. Dropped off to Hughes. First down, 33 seconds. Enough with the 4 verticals, man. 30 seconds to go. We still need like 20 yards, I think. Dumped off again, this time Guidry. We're just avoiding sacks at this point. We use the timeout there. 21 to go. Now a little pressure's on the way. And heaving! No, it's almost picked off! I really wanted X on that play. I want to get closer. 3rd and 7. I think I have to switch this into 4 verticals. It gives us more of a scrambling chance. And it's 3rd and 7. Gonna scramble here. Perry! Right there. 4th and 1. We need to go for it, and they're not letting us. Are we punting? We are punting with 8 seconds to go. I think we have overtime now. Unless something happens here. Good try. Overtime it is. What a game. They're giving us the ball first. So we are setting the bar. First overtime game, I believe, of the season. Option to the left. Nobody home until the 5-yard line. 228 for Perry Cummings, I believe a season high. We'll pitch this out. Guidry all the way outside. Here comes Lewis. And Perry's in for the touchdown. He runs in his third of the day. Air Force leads. And if we get the ball back, we win this game. They have it 3rd and 3. Thrown away. It's 4th down. We're watching this play. If we make the play, we're bowl eligible. 2 receivers left and 2 to the right. Brumfield. He's off balance. Collins doesn't get it. And the game is over. Air Force wins it. And we're 6-5 on the season, ensuring bowl eligibility. Never been so excited to get 6 wins in a season. But we did it. Huge game for Perry Cummings, start to finish. And this took more than 4 quarters today. 99 passing yards, 232 on the ground. That'll get us a step closer to a record. The rushing record is within reach, and we should have 2 games to get there. We are 154 yards away. That last one helped in a big way. We're going to break that record with Perry Cummings. We will now close out the regular season against Colorado State. They are 4-7, and we'll try to get our 7th victory. That could help us get into a better bowl game potentially, but right now they project us to play against UCLA, a Pac-12 opponent. That would be really tough. No snow in this one. The regular season finale for Perry Cummings, and that means that next episode is going to be the last in this mini-series. I've really enjoyed playing this, and I hope you've enjoyed getting to spend some time with Perry Cummings once again. I hope that we can do something else with him eventually. I really want to play All-Pro Football 2K8 again, and I would have Perry Cummings on that team. I believe I might have him already made in there. One of my holdups there is actually, I've been wanting to... I think there's an editor out there, and I'd love to be able to edit more players in. But there aren't a lot of resources for it or anything. I don't know, it might be easier on the Xbox. I have mine on PlayStation. That's incomplete. But All-Pro 2K8, still such a fun game. I want to do more with it. It's a real shame it never had a franchise mode with a draft. Otherwise, it would be... I think people would have modded it, and that game would be, like, still very much relevant. Perry Cummings taken down. We fake it and roll out to the right side. Let's keep this one. Oh, wow. Watch out. 3rd and 2. How about a 2 fullback counter? Nope. 7-0 Colorado State. Going with triple option to start our 3rd drive already. Couldn't spin him out there. Gain of 9. I really want to do more mini-series like this. Like, being able to work on this for 2-3 weeks, I think, is awesome, because then I can work on more stuff. Now, NFL Street 2 is going to be one of the next smaller series I look to bring to the channel. But after we wrap up Perry Cummings, there are some more one-off videos that I want to make. I want to show off a couple older games. And one of them, oh, come on. One video I'm going to make is me going back to the first Madden I ever played. And just getting to experience that again and seeing what's all in the mode, because I spent a lot of time with it. Caught by, no, he didn't catch it. Come on. Wake up, everybody. We're bowl eligible, but we still got to play this game. There are just some one-off videos I want to get out of the way before Madden comes out, because when that's new, I'll obviously be focusing on it. Ooh. I don't know if triangle stepped out of bounds there for sure, so I'll just get the 13 yards there. A play action pass. Lob downfield, and he dropped it. Why can't anybody catch the ball? We go to 3rd and 9, looking for our first completion of the ball game. And got it finally to Kyle Patterson. Triple option. Ooh. All right, that one kind of threw me off a little bit with them flying in like that. Trying to be very cautious and avoid those fumbles. Worst case scenario is the ball stays in Perry's hands and we can try to make something happen. Down he goes. But I'd love to do another series like this sometime. You know, I don't know when exactly. Hey, we got him open. It's Kinnaman. It was not intended for him, but he'll take it for a touchdown anyway. A 58-yard score for Perry Cummings. I was going to go on a tangent there. It's 3rd and 16. I'm not expecting anything to happen. Perry breaks a pair of tackles in the pocket and then just heaves one. Doesn't even complete it to the receiver I was trying to complete it to. But this is a fun offense, and we have the game all tied up now. But who would the next one be with is what I'm trying to figure out. I like the idea of Rayshawn Graham, and I like the idea of Nate Bell. Here's Guidry outside with a great toss. Gain of 21. Because I'm focused on just one season, I'm down to play positions that maybe don't sound fun for a full road to glory, but hey, I did the Bryce Wiley series on this channel a few summers ago, and I played like 7 or 8 videos as a left tackle. That's what I'm talking about. If I can play with Bryce Wiley, we can do anything. First down, Perry Cummings. Running the option now, and Perry's got room to the outside. Shoved out. So at this point, we're under 100 yards away from the record. As long as we're in a good spot for that final game, that's the main thing I'm worried about, is I should have given that to Roberts. I don't have as many reps running that option with the D tackle as you read. Trying to take the lead, though, before halftime. We'll see if we can get some room here for Guidry. And he will be caught on the outside. Well, we took the lead momentarily, but Colorado State added a quick touchdown, so it's 14-10. And we have another drive here before half to take care of. It's 3rd down. Across the middle, Lewis makes the catch. The drive isn't over. Let's go hurry up. I like that play. I think we used a timeout, so I can't go hurry up. They play off coverage now. Out of the pocket. Cut up field. Floating. Got it to Hughes. He's inside the 20 with 7 to go. 35 yards to DeAndre Hughes. Give me that 4 verts, because it's our only chance here to get a touchdown. I probably shouldn't scramble on this play, and couldn't get it there. So bring out the field goal team now. We missed it. 37 yards. Good try, at least. We're into the second half. Start things off with a fullback dive. Gain of 5. I'm using an extra play here. We're trailing. It's the second half. I want this 3rd down conversion. And we got it to Lewis. First and 10. And Patterson's got it this time. Tried to stay patient for a safe throwing window, and we eventually got it. Perry's taken so many hits in the pocket. Now a new set of downs. And that one is going to be caught by Davis. So the passing game is turning around, thankfully. couldn't have been a whole lot worse than it started out. And now we go to the end zone. Touchdown. Perry Cummings adding on the passing touchdowns in this episode. What do you have? 2 or 3 in that first game and now 2 in this one. And still time for more. And we get to play with a slim lead now in the third quarter. 17-14. We're going back to the option. I'll just dive ahead for 2 yards there sometimes. Waiting to see if Patterson can break open on this one. Up top and nearly picked off. Good coverage. Again to the air. Cormier wide open. He's down the sideline and taken down after a 57-yard catch and run. You got to pay attention to the coverages they play when you have route combos like this. So we call that play a ton, more than I've ever called it. And if, you know, they're in a cover 2, good luck with that. That safety's always going to be late to the outside if you get a good release. I should have changed this play. Should I let Guidry throw this? Let's give him his moment here. Guidry. He just fumbled the football away. And Perry is there to help make the tackle. But we just gave the ball away. It's not what I was worried about. They just scored a touchdown. What did that say? Can I see a play log? We go from should I let us run this play to a turnover and a 75-yard touchdown, and we're trailing again by 4. Late third. Oh, I should have handed that one off, but hey, we'll just run inside anyway. This time we hand it off. Roberts ahead, gain of 10. Let's go no huddle. I should do that more often when we call triple option. We could just run this all day. Perry, here's the opening. All the way outside, he turns the corner, down the sideline, and all the way for a touchdown. A 59-yard score to put Air Force in front. And as we take over, we still have the ball. Perry has 250 in the air, 130 on the ground. We might get the record in this game. That would leave us with only worrying about the victory in the bowl. Should have handed that off. Messed it up. Using an extra play to get us into slants. 3rd and 5. It's out quick this time for Davis. I don't think Perry has a 300-yard passing day, but after like a 1 of 7 start, that's a possibility. As we fake, try to buy some time, but there is nowhere to go downfield. Wingback toss, all right. We'll toss it out to DeAndre Hughes, and he gains 1 to set up a big 3rd down. X-dig. I'll go for that over 4 verticals. Heading to the air. Oh no, why'd I throw that? Oh, it worked. Thank you. I don't think that was a good process there, but it worked. Brandon Lewis, 1st down. This is going to be a tough play to run. Bootleg left, though. Perry, we're going to keep it. And tried to hit that cutback. All these games have been so good today. 3rd down, they're blitzing a safety, it looks like. Dumped for Hughes. Oh, he's got it. Just barely. 281 in the air for Perry Cummings. Now we run the option and get 5 more. The clock running down in the 2:20 range. Play fake. Downfield. Patterson hauls it in. 23 yards. And that gives Perry Cummings his first 300-yard passing day on 15 completions. I don't know if I want to throw this screen and potentially lose 2 yards. But Davis gets a block, turns upfield, and gains 7. The Rams are calling all their timeouts. A touchdown here should win the game. Perry trying to flip it. No! Gave it to a defender! No! You got to catch him. Someone's got to get there. Jackson's rumbling. He's got blockers. And Colorado State's going to take the lead. No. I can't believe that just happened. I was trying to pitch it. I can't even go back and watch. And now we need the touchdown. What a turn of events. 4-point game. So we got to keep on throwing now. I have 1 extra play left. I'll save it for a critical moment. 1:30 to go get a touchdown. What a huge mistake. Seam. Got it to Lewis. He's in the clear. Come on, you got to get going. He'll take it inside the 20-yard line. 52 yards. Perry Cummings now with a 362. And here's how close this was to being deflected. Safety's diving in. And he just missed it. I have us running this the wrong way, unfortunately. Option right. Cummings to the 10. And stopped. We will let some of this clock run down. Wait, why do we call a timeout? I can't stand that logic. It's been in the game since my first Madden, 2001. They've been calling those timeouts, probably even before that. We're talking 20-plus year old logic. 2nd and inches. With Hughes behind, Perry gets 4. Do we call a second timeout? Come on. Stop. 58 seconds to go. We run to the left. Perry Cummings can walk this in for the touchdown as Air Force retakes the lead with 53 to go. I'd much rather it be like 29 to go. 31-28. Almost 600 yards of offense here. What an episode. And Colorado State, 38 seconds to play. Why are they running it and why is it working? At least it's not a first down. We don't need overtime again. He's taken off. And he's got the first down. 21 to go. To the outside and caught going out of bounds with 15 seconds to play. They're still not in field goal range. You know, a lot of these college kickers struggle beyond like 45 on these settings. So they are about 20 yards maybe from field goal range. And we got him. There we go, a sack. 8 seconds left. And they haven't spent the timeout. The time management in this game is not great. So they're getting one last play. And he's taken off. He's got room, but that is it. And Air Force manages to get this victory despite that horrible option touchdown that went to Colorado State. We win twice today. It was a really fun episode. And Perry Cummings had a huge 3 games. 362 in the air, 2 in the air, 2 on the ground, 168 rushing. And he should now be the leader for single season rushing yards in Air Force history. And there it is right there. Perry Cummings is setting the mark. Over 1,500 rushing yards on the season. If we had more games like that, I think Perry would be in the Heisman conversation, but unfortunately he is not. So now we have 11 touchdown passes with Perry to 6 interceptions, and then 1,500 rushing yards, 13 touchdowns on the ground. Where is he in the overall NCAA? Yeah, he's probably not getting to first. Some of these running backs just get way too many carries, and it's hard to get that much. But 15, I mean, I've never ran for 15 in any other series, I don't think. We're going to have one more game. I'm going to skip practice here because when we get to our bowl, I'll have a chance in that practice to get to the next level of coach trust. So I don't need this practice. Unfortunately, no game for us in the conference championship. But now, simulating to bowl week, who do we have? Hassan Haskins is the Heisman Trophy winner. And now he's backing up Derrick Henry in real life. Another Heisman Trophy winner. If we cross the storylines a little bit. But our bowl game is against USC, not UCLA. Well, it's a Pac-12 team from Southern California. Either way, that is going to be extremely difficult. And that's the season finale, the series finale. Perry Cummings versus USC. No one thinks Air Force has a chance. Can he prove them wrong? I hope you enjoyed the episode today. If you did, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below if you think Perry Cummings and Air Force has a chance to win this game. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.